So GM, GM. Beautiful week once again. Welcome every one of you to this morning Asia opening live stream. So there was so much drama yesterday in the markets. A whole lot of drama in the market yesterday. But it was actually expected. It was actually expected, right? I don't know people on okay, I'm trying to be audible enough for those on X and YouTube. I don't know why I'm so lazy to put my podcast mic. Please, you just manage me like that. I am. Let's just focus on the analysis. So
Who gave you the stars? Who gave you the stars? Who they show the way? Who they show the way? Who go change your life? To finish your whole life. Yeah, now we the light of your mind. Crypto, tech, and business combined. Youngsters they rise, no decline. Topvee, we go make you shine. No darling, no sleeping. And Topvee, they keep you winning. Crypto, long, tech, tight, we did. For business matter, we shall be the way. Topvee, Jai, so Guru, with the new way. Topvee, Jai, with the new power. Topvee, just shine your eyes now, poo poo. Up one, take both steps. And Topvee, they change your destiny, oh. They jump up on my dead boy. They gonna yell. Knowledge they feel where I fall. Getting knowledge they feel no fall behind. Crypto tech, we they teach for free to be ninja. Now we keep to reaching, no darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech tight how we did. For business matter, we shall be the way. Topvee Jai boost on Guru. With the new way, with the new way. Topvee Jai on your battle. With the new power, with the new power. Topvee just shine your eyes now, boom boom boom. I take both steps. And Topvee they change your destiny, oh. No darling, no sleeping. And Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech tight how we did. For business matter, we shall be the way. Topvee Jai boost on Guru. Topvee Jai on your battle. Together we dey rise, together we dey grow. Topvee region and the place to go. Oh. They jump up on my dead boy. I choose them, they gonna hear. Knowledge they flow where my fall. The knowledge they flow, no fall behind. Crypto tech, we they teach for free to be media. Now we keep teaching, no darling, no sleeping. Now Topvee they keep you winning. Crypto long tech tight how we did. For business matter, we shall be the way. Topvee Jai boost on Guru. Topvee Jai on your battle. Together we dey rise, together we dey grow. Topvee region and the place to go. Oh. Yeah, to the crypto lord. Yeah, to the talent. The man with the vision, Professor Topvee. This morning from your soldiers, your seeds forever grateful. You showed us light in the darkest nights, taught us value, gave us sight. You gave us bread when we had none, taught us coins how to rise and run. From broken dreams to blockchain schemes, you built a family, you built a team. You never asked for anything back, you paved the way, cleared every track. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fight, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. You fed our mouths and fed our minds, taught us wealth from charts and signs. From zero to nodes, from fear to gain, you taught us how to rise through pain. You gave your time, you gave your all, you caught us each time we would fall. Now we shine cause you said we could, now we stand cause you said we should. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls on truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto.
All right, GM, everyone. GM, amazing friends. It's another beautiful week again. We're back again to our work to continue where we stopped. So it's a new week, and we're going to be very, very careful. We're going to be very careful with the movement in the market. Market makers always want our money. They always want to play games to know if we are actually following them. What they do is, if you see it, you take it. If you don't see, you keep watching. So now, if you look at the market, if you look at the liquidity heat map, you will see that a whole lot of liquidity have been grabbed right here, down to almost 110, almost 110, almost. I could remember this 110 when it was looking like as if we cannot come close to this 110. Some people say we're moving straight to 130, 140, 150, but we are down to 110 and taking the liquidity. One day, those people that entered very early at 90 something, they will be there joking. They will be there. They will come and meet them. One day, the 70 something people will be there. They'll come and meet them. One afternoon, one morning, one night. It's going to happen. So liquidity has been taken here. If you go up, if you take this thing to 6 months, we still have a whole lot of liquidity down there, which market makers will always come after. 6 months is too much. I could have put 3 months. They will always come after these liquidities. So that's why when the market is going up, your mind should always be, if I enter from this place, which I thought, oh, I've entered early, I am untouchable. Your mind should always be that if these people come after me, what will I do? So if you look at 93, we have 100 and something million dollars, going down to 80 something to 70 something. 74 where we started the pump, and down. If you also go down, you also see 73. We still have liquidity. So look at 92,000. We have 173 million. Remember this 92,000. We have CME gap there that was left, and we move to 94. 173 million. Okay, think they will not come there. Sure, they will come. It will shock you. So don't think they will not come. They are going to come there to take this money at 92, because this CME gap was where they dribbled the market. Instead of going to close the CME gap, they move up to 94. From 94, they move to 100. So they are going to eventually come here to close the CME gap and collect this whole money. This money is a lot. So imagine before 70, imagine before 92. Imagine, okay, look at 91, 130 million. Look at 93, 260 something million at 93. Look at 93.6, 100 and something million. So if you can't calculate all this money, they are going close to $1 billion. So, okay, look, I see now, 106,000 have $379 million. So someone is telling you that you are going up to do what? Oh God, don't worry. Up is just to remove your mind from their initial plan, their plan. They move up. You think they're going? No, they must come here. They will wipe all these things before we can go and have a sweet movement in the market. All right. So, Bitcoin, as usual, we have been on this particular issue with Bitcoin since how many days now? We have been on this issue. We have not been able to break this particular daily resistance. Sorry, daily support. This daily support has been giving us issue. So once Bitcoin, yesterday it was attempted and rejected. So you need to come and do more attempt again, maybe one more attempt or 2 or 3 before we come and take this place. This place is a very big. This place is a very big. It's a very big support level. This place, 90 something, which I told you about it. This is where this main pump after 74 pump, another place that did crazy pump was this 98. So, and before that 98, there was a whole lot of, we did a daily consolidation before we move. You can see all these things. All this consolidation has formed a very big pillar and wall right here. That is why when we get here, we reject. Therefore, we need to come here again and again to try breaking this particular level. Once we are done breaking here, we are going straight to what? 98,000 lows, to go and take 98,000 lows, because there's a whole lot of liquidity, over 300 something million. If not, what is 300 million? Over 500 something or 600 something million is hidden here. All these places here I circled. These are big liquidity hidden under here. All this wall you saw here. All this wall you see, this is a big wall. It's money. A whole lot of money is hidden right there. So definitely the market must surely come here. Must surely come here and liquidate. This one we might attempt with this candle, honest candle, attempt again. They might still reject, come again. Maybe within this week now, this is what will be our job. Coming to, unless they're going to use aggressive pump and break it and collect the lows first. They might collect the lows and reject back up again. That means they have taken the liquidity. They will now bounce up again, like what they did last night. If you remember, what they did last night was they came to take the lows of this pump that we just did the other day. You know that pump we did with Powers News got a whole lot of liquidity hidden under it. This pump here, there is a whole lot of liquidity hidden here. So people never believed that we're going to come here. They thought we are gone, so that's why they used big liquidity and come here and claim everything hidden here. They take the lows and rejected because there's money here. That day, people enter market crazily. So because this was supposed to be a very good bounce, and the bounce happened with aggression. That aggressive spike means that we're going to come back again. I have said it over and over. At this pump, we're going to come back to them because it was aggressive. Why this one happened aggressive and rejected? Because it was also aggressive. It has to also reject. Now they have to come again because the target of here has been achieved. This week you are seeing here took all the liquidity that was hidden under here. All this pump of cutting rate that caused this spike, the whole money has been taken away. They have liquidated all of them. Now their next target for the market, is here. This is where another liquidity is hidden. Big liquidity hidden right here. Once market come again with aggressive movement again here. Once they are done here, 105, 106, 107, once this liquidity is taken away, now they are coming to take the lows of the 98 where big movement happened. A big movement happened here. Lower. Sorry. This is a low movement that took us from here. What's happening to you? That took us from here to 70 to 120 something thousand. This was a crazy pump that took us from here straight to 120 something thousand. So big liquidity also hidden here. Some people are already taking their profit by now. Some people are beginning to run away, while some are still believing, we're not going to come there. So after we are done 105, next target is this liquidity here, because we need to clear all of them. Reason why is because this man did not take the loss of this man to pump. So it's understanding we must come here. It's a must. We must come there. So watch out for loss of 98 coming soon. Loss of 98 coming soon. Watch out. After that, watch out. Loss of 74 coming soon. Alright, but Bitcoin is not the main issue this week. This week is we need to face altcoin. Altcoin index. Altcoin is the main talk for the week. Now, altcoin charts. Altcoin yesterday was making crazy pumps and holding the dominance so tight against Bitcoin. Bitcoin was dumping, altcoin was still strong. Ethereum, you can see Solana was everything Bitcoin pump. Ethereum, I think Solana was still around 2 or something. Because when I wake up, I still saw Solana around 202, 203 because of this dominance. That time Bitcoin was dumping. This dominance was at 60 something. I think 61. It was about 61. Now I have been talking about this dominance for the week. Now the dominance has bent. They have bent over for probably for something from behind. So it has bent over. Now let's go to Topvee. You know this chart is Topvee, right? So this chart is Topvee. Now let's go to the weekly candle. So when you talk about altcoin, you are talking about Topvee. So don't forget. So we are now at Topvee. How did Topvee close yesterday? So Topvee closed with the way I actually don't like very well, but that was also a pattern, right? That was a pattern also. Topvee was so strong. Listen, I'm telling you here, it was so strong, 61%. Meanwhile, all seasons bull run is 75. Imagine, they have gone more than half. So it closed so strongly. Topvee was like they took dominance from Bitcoin. Bitcoin was even begging for dominance. They said no. Now they had Bitcoin dominance very strong. Now we close with what? A cross dodge. We close with a cross dodge. Now, what is a cross dodge? What is dodge? Dodge is a special candle. Dodge is a special candle. And what? A minister of information. First of all, what are you expected to see this week? We close with what? Dodgy. Therefore, you are expected to respect this week. Expected to respect these 7 days. This is weekly closure. Remember, this is a dodgy. Remember, this one is also a kind of dodgy, but it looks like inverted hammer, but it's a dodgy. It's also a kind of dodgy. So now, you have to respect this particular week. It is going to be 7 days crazy week. If you cannot be able to withstand the craziness in the market this week, please, if you can wait for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the market must show you the direction where we are going. If you cannot withstand what's going to happen today, tomorrow, wait within Wednesday, Thursday, market must show you direction. But for now, Monday, if you cannot withstand the market movement, stay away. If you cannot, stay away. Because it's going to be 7 days of news in the world, 7 days of crazy things happening in the world that will affect crypto markets. So it's going to be 7 days of crazy things that will happen in the world that is going to affect crypto markets. So if you cannot be able to withstand it, stay away. Monday might not show you the original direction. Tuesday might not show you the original direction of the market. Wednesday will show you the original direction of the market. Now, when we have a cross dodgy, what do we expect from the market? We have a cross dodgy. These are two dodges. What is expected in the market? We're expected to see a dump on altcoin, but it will not just dump. First of all, they'll have to give us a fake out. They have to give us a fake out. So we might see today altcoin pumping crazily. We might likely see today altcoin pumping. Bitcoin will be struggling. Unless they want to start dumping the market immediately. If they do it, that means, like I said last week, remember last week I told people that the market is owing 2 days of pump because of this dodgy. We opened last week, immediately market started dumping. I told people that we must have a pump. After the whole dump, we now had a pump that turned this market into green. We imagine that we dumped to here, $994.6 billion, but later the market pumped 2 days alone. Pump bring us back to almost $1.8 trillion. So if we dump today, if we start dumping today, that means we must go back up. But the best thing they will do, because of this is a cross dodgy, this one is inverted cross dodgy, so this one always produce a pump first. So they will give us a pump. Either they will come and take these highs, or because this is a bearish week, They might just give us a little pump and dump. Remember, this week is bearish week. Especially altcoin will dump more than Bitcoin this week. We are having a bearish week. The week is bearish. Total of the week is bearish. So if you see pump, it's an inducement. Don't be carried away. Because this is a cross doji. You can see pump. Donald Trump can come and give us a news, because this is Minister of Information. News might come to the market this week. Bullish news first of all. Market might be pumping. Don't be carried away. We are having a bearish week. So we might do a good spike, go and take these highs. Altcoin pump, Ethereum might go back to 5,000. Solana go back to 110, 111, 112. That is a good time for you to start looking for entry in case you see short return in the market. But original market direction is what? Bearish for the week. So if you see highs, collect entry. Because of this cross doji, it always produce sometimes weekly pump first before the dump will start. But the weekly is bearish. Weekly is bearish. Today also is also bearish. Today is bearish. So if you see pump now, in fact, if you're not even on the trade, why entering trade now? 4 hours just open. This new week just open. This is just 2 hours. We are just barely 1 hour plus. You don't have to enter market. You have to wait for next 1 hour before you enter market. If you are not in the market already, if you chest candle now, you're on your own. We have a bearish day as well. Today is also bearish. Not only that the week is bearish, today is also bearish. Now on USDT dominance. USDT dominance is very important to me because of the weekly candle. All right. If you remember, I said USDT dominance is going to close with two things: inverted hammer or inverted cross doji. Now it produced the same thing I said. So this is despite this rejection that's happened on USDT dominance, while it was trying to go up. It's not a bad thing. It also gave a way. It paved room for what? A good bullish week for USDT on the weekly. So this is weekly movements. We're going to come back to reclaim this particular rejection, and it's going to be crazy for the market. You know why? Why it's going to be crazy for market? Because when we made this pump, Bitcoin dumped only 112, 111. But now Bitcoin has already touched 110, 110.4. Now, coming back to come and reclaim this week of this rejection that happened during that news. This rejection that happened during that news. For us to come and reclaim this particular movement, that means it's going to send Bitcoin downward, especially altcoin. They are going to suffer more because of this rejection that happened. So they now made room for more crazy dumps in the market. So this is a complete bullish movement for USDT. Daily is bullish. No pull body. You know, it's I told people that daily was bullish. It's also bullish again. No pull body. If you know one see waiting no good for market again. If you are long in market, long for cap, no pull body be the name. This is the name. No pull body. We are very bullish today. We are bullish for the week. We are bullish today. The name is no pull body. If you pull body today, you go collect waiting no knives when the time reach. Now that market is pumping, altcoin will be pumping. Look for entry. Altcoin will pump. They might even pump as if they're going to give you the whole day. A dump will come and swoop everybody very soon. So enjoy the ride and get a good entry. Today is bullish. Let's see Ethereum. Ethereum weekly. Crazy movement for Ethereum last week. Very crazy movement for Ethereum. Amazing week. Amazing cover up after this wonderful movement. Sweet movement for Ethereum. That was amazing. Nice movement. Nice pump. All-time high. And the rejection of all-time high. So this should be your this thing now. Rejection of all-time high. Now we took the highs of last week. So what is likely to see on Ethereum? We might likely come and see us come and retest this particular week, and we start dumping. Ethereum will give you something, all this inducement of pump, but it's going to be bearish. Ethereum is going to be bearish because it have already fulfilled all-time high, and we are in that particular resistant level. So even this thing will also make Ethereum more bearish next week. This is going to make Ethereum more bearish next month. So if you can get highs of Ethereum with smaller leverage, maybe you might enjoy it for a longer time, because next month is expected to open, maybe go a little high, 5,000. We might not even go 5,000 this month. We might go this next month, or 5,000 plus next month, maybe 5,002 next month, if possible. Depend how we close, and the Ethereum will come back to come and retest. Ethereum will come back again before the next leg. Probably we're going to turn here to a double bottom. You know, I used to tell you something. When market is pumping, watch out what the market is keeping. Market is pumping, watch out the outstanding. This is outstanding that Ethereum kept here. When this man return, they will use this man now and form a double bottom for next leg up. So this is an outstanding for Ethereum for next leg. So it's already there waiting for on the monthly. It's already waiting for next movement. So next movement of Ethereum might give us, they might give us a lower high, or give us a lower low. We pump. It's also double bottom. Let me show you very well what's going to happen on Ethereum. If Ethereum give us a lower high, it's a double bottom. If you give us a lower low, it's also a double bottom. So this are next Ethereum future. I'm drawing the future of Ethereum for you, because it's going to happen. Ethereum give us, if Ethereum give us something like this, if Ethereum give us something like this, it's a double bottom. If you go something like this, it's also a double bottom. So all this pump you see, their future is coming here. It's coming here. This is the future of Ethereum. Either you come here or you come here before we make next leg up. I'm sorry that it might not sound good to you. So this is an understanding of Ethereum. So this is gonna come. Either you come take the lows of this man, reject, give us lower low, move, or come here, did not take the low, end here, give us a double bottom, lower high, we move. However, these are what we're going to see from Ethereum soon, despite all the pump you have seen here. That's the future of Ethereum on the monthly. It's going to happen. Mark it somewhere. Bitcoin on the weekly. Sorry, let me use another Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually closed again with consolidation. Bitcoin could not break out successfully last week. Now, Bitcoin, remember I told you, after this particular consolidation, Bitcoin break and go up. Did all-time high. First one, take the highs of all-time high. Enter another consolidation. Close the week again with that consolidation again. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Bitcoin has done the same thing here. It's doing it again. Are we going to all-time high again, or are we coming to come and take this loose? Remember, this is what 74,000 where the pump started. The whole pump started here. The whole pump started here. Remember, on the monthly time frame, sorry, on this weekly, on the weekly time frame, Bitcoin is keeping us standing here. But the only sweet thing that this man took the low of this man before the pump. This man took the lows of this man before this pump happened. So now, what is the future of Bitcoin? What is Bitcoin going to give us in the coming days or weeks? First of all, we're coming here first. This man did not take the loss of this man, so we're coming here first. We're coming here. 90 something. Main target first. 90 something first. This man might be difficult to come here because of this particular consolidation level that we did have formed a wall of a strong support level. So this particular man was well protected. He protected himself very well. That's why he took the loss. So first of all, when we get to 98, when we take the loss of 98 and attempted this particular level of 92, because 92 has a CME gap. If we attempt this, if we close this CME gap, if we are not able to come here, I will still tell you people, because this man paid his dues. He took the loss and make his move. So if we close CME gap at 92, I will confirm the market next leg. If 94 will be possible, or we're going to bounce from here. If we're going to bounce from here, I will still see it, and I will still tell the entire house, because 70 something have a very strong protection, and it pays his dues by taking the lows. He took the lows to pump, but this man did not take the lows to pump. That means this man is having a standing. We're going to come back here to come and do the needful. All right. So have it in your mind. 98 lows. We are coming to 98 lows to come and close it. So in case you feel like it's impossible to come to 98, that they told you that we're in the bull run, you are joking. We're coming here. All right. So for the week, my weekly bias is we are bearish for the week. That's my weekly bias. I'm not bullish for the week. Sorry, I'm trying to see if there's any comments from the YouTube. Okay, no comments so far. X, any comment from X? Okay, please, in case you have any comment or you have any question you want to ask, please, you can come to X, come to Topvee Media. If you type Topvee Media on X, on Twitter, you will see I have two Topvee Media, so you can see the one that is on space, not the video space. The other space, you can come there and request for the mic and share your bias. In case you see anything different from what I saw in the market, you can come there and share with us your bias. What do you think? Where you think the market is going? We would like to hear from you also. All right. So my bias for the week is we're going to have a bearish week, and my bias for today is fake out pump and a dump. So the day is bearish and the week is bearish. That's my bias for the week. I believe you have to be careful in the market. Solana is under total trade, so nothing much. those Solana will within this week. So Solana will give us a small pump, those small pump and dump. Solana is also bearish today. So any pump you see in the market is an opportunity for you to enter. Solana on the 4 hours has been on a consolidation. You can see a very long consolidation waiting for breakout. All right, so be careful in the market. SU also 4 hours consolidation. Weekly, alpha for SU. SU no take the highs, take the lows. SU is also bearish for the week. Monthly, ranging for monthly dump, planning for monthly dump, reversal of the pump that happened in the market. It's going to be crazy on September, I say seriously. Man, ton, I don't even know. Ton, other people they fall. Ton they consolidate for whatever. Ton they do consolidation for pump. I mean consolidation for dump, for more dump. Maybe ton want to go and take the lows. Others are doing other people are doing consolidation on the highs. People are consolidating from the highs to come down. Ton is consolidating on the low to go low. I be like, hey, Ton, when I do us within no nice, all the whole token day for up here. Every token day for up, they consolidate, doing consolidation, forming reversal pattern. Ton is doing his own at the bottom. Ton, how far now? Are you doing this thing to go back to $1? I'll be 0.07. I don't understand this Ton. Is it 0.07 one go? You want to take the lows? People are consolidating from up to come and reverse and close their gaps. The pump. Ton is at the bottom doing his own. I beg, make gonna watch out for this Ton. No, may not carry on and go 0.07 because this kind of joke. If you joke, break downside. Now 0.07 Ton is going to, in case this joke happen. This joke is joking. If you no break, go up. Now down, now it's going to take this lows. So make gonna take careful with Ton. In case you're holding Ton, just know how to watch over Ton. Because right now it's consolidating, it's doing this consolidation on the low. So after a long consolidation on the higher time frame, the market will break either here or here. So since Ton, other people have gone up already and they are coming down. So there's 80% chance that Ton, after this joke, is going to break down. And once any breakdown happen, you must take the lows. Once any breakdown happen, you must take the lows. So we hope that Ton will do this thing and finish it and show us a sign of going up. We hope that Ton, after this joke, is joking right now, is going to show us a sign of what? Going up. But if you do this thing and drop downside, it's called OT for the entire market. More they watch, more use one they watch him, more know his plan. More just know this man plan. Anything that makes this man to put head here, to do this consolidation and enter here, it must take this lows. Must. It's not going anywhere. You have to go and take lows before you reverse. So even looking at the previous lows, this is an outstanding pattern that's supposed to form next leg. So probably 1, 2, 3. All right. So probably Uncle has given us 1, give us 2, and a pump. So for the bull run, so that means this consolidation must be for a breakdown. It's going to break downside to complete the leg down. All right. So be careful with Ton. If you have profit on Ton, start protecting your profit with stop loss in case that consolidation go down. If it didn't go up, you must come this area to form a pattern with this man. All right, thank you everyone. That is it. That is it for today, for the new week. I don't think there's no let's see OKB. All right, OKB on the monthly, there was a lot of liquidity that entered the market this month. this is a whole lot of liquidity that enter the market. They use this liquidity to pump entire market. OKB had a very big liquidity. Let's check hyper liquid if there is liquidity coming in the market. So Hyperliquid also did a crazy numbers for the month. That means this shows the level of the pump. So if Hyperliquid closes like this for this month, that means we are going bearish. That means there is no liquidity outstanding. Same thing with this OKB. I want to use OKB and the Hyperliquid to be monitoring the market to know when big money is coming in the market. So this one is also looking like there might be a little fake inducement for the week. I think they are beginning to load some money. So within this week of 7 days because of that dodgy, I think they are beginning to load up something. We might have a little spike. Maybe within these 7 days of this dodgy, there might be a news one day that might give us a little pump. So it's because of the dodgy, it's 7 days. So within that 7 days, anything shit can happen in the market. It can be bullish, it can be 1 day or 2 days bullish, and we dump. So just be careful and watch out. Enjoy your highs, get the highs, get the highs, get the highs. Don't play with the highs. And short there, take profit. If you see another movement, you take the highs again. All right. Fat coin on the daily. Since fat coin touched this line of my retracement, it's been consolidating, so it's likely going to start coming down again for the week. Likely going to start coming down again for the week. Oh, okay. Fat coin. Any movement from Bitcoin, fat coin might do small pump. Fat coin is looking good for a little pump because fat coin is on a journey. It's on a journey to come here. Fat coin is on a journey of a dump. Virtua, what's up with you? So Virtua is still on my this trend line of support. They have not broken it since is it 2 weeks now. It's been hanging here, consolidating on this line. So I'm still waiting for it. If you break this my line, then this is the next movement down. But for now, Virtua is still strong, standing strong on this line, standing very strong. So it doesn't want to go down lower. So any movement, Virtua always struggle to go up. But once we take this trend line, this is the next movement of Virtua. But for now, Virtua standing strong, amazing on that line. Enna had, since Enna did was it all-time high? Enna has been dumping and dumping and dumping. It's not even all-time high, just this pump. Since Enna made this 0.8, it's been down. Amazing setup for Enna. Amazing setup. First, a rejection on this resistance level. So Enna still have life in him. There is still life in Enna, but the higher time frame, higher liquidity, these things are the ones trying to. They have taken the liquidities they used to pump this man and send it to other this thing. So that's why this man is facing this rejection since. But for this correction to happen, if next month if Enna dump back here again, it will give you an opportunity for Enna to form another pattern, or it might come here and form either a head and shoulder or a morning star and come back again. So Enna will be good for bull run. Don't forget to put Enna in your bull run plan. Enna will be nice for bull run. Don't forget. All right. So Cardano. Monthly still looking bullish though. Weekly, let's see. Weekly up and down, no even take. So this week need to take one, either one of these up or down. So Cardano is fantastic movement, but it's at a resistance point right now. Cardano can do anything this week. Cardano is confused. Cardano can go either up or down this week. Cardano is confused. So because of this pattern right now, that is holding it down. So if Cardano see ground, it will be happy to go down. If Cardano see down, it will be so happy to go down. But where level Cardano is right now, anywhere is good, but it have more advantage towards the downside than upside. But it can still go up because it need to take any of these highs. So if Cardano see high, you go like them. If you see down, you go still like them. So Cardano no get anywhere where we want to go for the week. You just stay there. Anywhere when Academy go, I will go. When Academy go down, I will follow. So now we are Cardano there for this week. Cardano 4 hours. Okay, this 4 hours might close bearishly or close with this kind of dodge. I've seen turn. Chainlink, amazing pump for this week. Chainlink has done crazy numbers for the week. Beautiful setup, beautiful pump. Take the highs and reject. So if this setup happen, I think it should be targeting to short. Targeting if you see small pump on Chainlink, short it. If you see small pump on Chainlink, short the hell out of Chainlink. Chainlink is supposed to dump this week. Next month we can give chance for Chainlink. You might want to continue the pump first week of September. Wave still waiting for a breakout. Wave is still waiting for a breakout. So please always remember with this wave. Always put this wave in your mind. Wave and WLD. Any day, anytime, any minute can be their day. The same thing with near protocol. Any day, anytime can be their day. One day, we might see any of this coin I'm calling now pumping. Other people will not pump. Only them will be pumping. One day. We might just see any of them start pumping like crazy in the market. So put your attention on it. Put your attention on it. Any of them. Grass also has been respecting this particular support line I keep here. It's been respecting it. It's yet to break it. So grass also is one of those coins that can wake up any day, anytime. Market might be dumping or market might be consolidating. You will hear that grass, WLD, wave, near. You will hear that they are doing crazy numbers. Any of them, one day you will hear that they are doing crazy numbers. BCH, wonderful movement and a good rejection right now happening on BCH. So BCH is more focused on downside than the upside. So BCH is more focused on downside than upside. They have done crazy things. BNB. This man has pumped his token to has pumped, in fact, waiting the now to enter 1,000. still looking bullish for the week. In case any market pump, you go still pump. You never do more. But just that the day is not looking good. But this guy, if you see pump, you go still pump. But still check B and B. Probably at 1,000 the target. Still looking good for movement upside. Dutch is bearish for the week. Looking nice for the month, but monthly closure is what we have to focus. All right, guys. We have 5 days. I'll be 6 days. Today is what, 25. We are almost coming to the end of the month. On Monday 1st of September, Monday 1st of September, it's gonna be like new week and new month. So it closed very, very well. So after the Sunday 31st, that will be Arsenal Liverpool match. You understand? So that will be Arsenal Liverpool match. So Sunday 31st, new week, it entered Monday. So it's gonna be new week analysis stroke new month analysis coming next Monday. So don't miss it. It's going to be very, very important because this is one of the sweetest monthly closure we have. Entering new week and new month at the same time. So it is September 1st. So it's going to be crazy. So we might see a lot of funny things in the market. So don't miss Monday analysis. Monday is 1st of September. All right, Bitcoin making a little uptrend. So look for good entry for yourself. Ethereum is not even moving again. Why? Bitcoin dominance don't the pump. Bitcoin dominance is still dumping. So Ethereum is supposed to be pumping now. Why is it running? Is it because of the dominance? Okay, so their dominance is failing them, so they are not pumping so fast like Bitcoin. So don't forget, if you see any movement for Chainlink, don't forget to short Chainlink. Don't forget to short it. Chainlink is going to dump this week very well. All right, that's it for me. Beautiful day, everyone. Do have a lovely day, a lovely week, and stay actively in your charts. Backtest trends. You can see something good in the market, and that will also help you. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful time, everyone. It's nice having all of you once again. Bye for now. I'm going to see you guys later again. You can join us on X. Let's have a conversation right there.
Light in the darkest nights, taught us value, gave us sight. You gave us bread when we had none, taught us coins how to rise and run. From broken dreams to blockchain schemes, you built a family, you built a team. You never asked for anything back, you paved the way, cleared every track. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fight, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. You fed our mouths and fed our minds, taught us wealth from charts and signs. From zero to nodes, from fear to gain, you taught us how to rise through pain. You gave your time, you gave your all, you caught us each time we would fall. Now we shine cause you said we could, now we stand cause you said we should. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. More than a brother, you're a light, guiding us through every fight. In a world of fate, you stayed true, a man of grace, a chosen few. Oh, Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. To the CEO of Topvee Media, to the analyst, the techie, the mentor, we honor you today for your sacrifices, your selfless love, your wisdom. Thank you for building us. We'll carry your fire to the ends of the earth. Topvee forever. Topvee forever. Order of kings, raise the stars on crypto. Topvee, you're the legend we see, the crypto lord setting minds free. Oh, Topvee, you believed in we, feeding souls with truth and strategy. Thank you for the fire, for the seeds you sow, for the roads you walk, for the lives you grow. Topvee, you're the builder of kings, raising stars on crypto wings. To the CEO of Topvee Media, to the analyst, the techie, the mentor, we honor you today for your sacrifices, your selfless love, your wisdom. Thank you for building us. We'll carry your fire to the ends of the earth. Topvee forever.
All right, everyone. On Facebook, nice day. Okay, everyone on YouTube, X, gonna see you guys. See you people later. Have a beautiful week ahead. See you people later. Don't forget to take the highs. Don't forget, as market is pumping, look for the highs.